lose your minds, go fucking nuts for Ethan Simmons-Patterson.
Yeah, we're having fun, right? Everybody's having fun. Yeah. Right off the bat, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I get intimidated by how certain black people can be. I'll give you an example. I was outside of a party once, and I heard there was a black gentleman in the room just sucking all of the black out of the room. Just taking it all out of the room. I was very nervous to go in said room. Went in. As soon as I saw him, he was like, "Hey, how's it going, brother?" And I was like, "All right, here we go. Here we go." Time to turn it on. Somehow, in the conversation, what came up was The Get Down. The Get Down on Netflix. You all familiar? I was like, "Have you seen The Get Down?" He's like, "Brother, I live The Get Down." All right, you are the worst. This is awful. This is going so bad already. He was like just incredibly black. Like, he was so black, every time he moved, I just heard wham, wham, wham. I was like, this is insane. He was in the corner of the party, I kid you not. He laughed at a certain moment in the party. He laughed like he was in a 1970s rap group. He was like, I was like, nobody is this black, man. I was like, nobody is this black. And then when somebody's in a room acting that black, I don't know how to act, so I was just going around the party like, ni hao, ni hao. It was very strange. I was just infuriated by this guy the whole night, and then I realized I love that guy. I love that dude. Because he's black in any situation. He's as black as can be right now. You know what I mean? Like, he's the type of dude that says the N-word at a job interview. You know what I mean? Like, tell us some things about yourself. And he's just like, nigga, I thought you never asked. He's great. Wears a do-rag to a pool, you know that. Waves on waves, baby. I just like to imagine him just like going home at the end of the day and just like slipping into a warm pair of Birkenstocks and then just flipping on a like episode of Friends and just like, it's hard being me, baby. Love that dude. I'm trying to figure out too how black my family is, or just what type of family I had growing up, like if we were academic or like scholarly, you know, just any type of family. I think I realized what type of family my family was, and that's when my uncle died. I was like 9 years old. My uncle's nickname was Blue. I'll never forget that because my mom got up on stage and she was like, "We're here to celebrate the life of Uncle Blue. So black, he's blue. Am I right?" Just started crushing at the funeral. Like, everybody was laughing, and she started crushing so hard she forgot to say anything nice about my uncle and just left the stage. It was crazy. My father got up and started talking about his dead brother the same way. He was like, "Blue owe us all some money, don't he?" And they just started roasting my dead uncle. I was like, okay, I think my family might be a little hood. I think I might have a hood family. Then my cousin got up and he was like, "I'm really glad to be here today. I really got some stuff I want to get off my chest." And I was like, cool, things getting back to normal, all right. He was like, "Uncle Blue has been laid to rest." And I was like, okay, this nigga is rhyming at our funeral. This can't be good. And then as soon as after he said that, a beat drops in the back of the funeral. His best friend is holding up a laptop, and my cousin just starts rapping over my uncle's dead body. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy, this is crazy. I look at my cousin, I'm like, "Tequila, is he rapping?" I was like, "Oh shit, your name is Tequila." Certified hood family. Certified. I felt so bad. I was walking out of the funeral home and I was just like looking at all the pallbearers. I was like, "No, my family, I swear to God, we're not a hood family." He was like, "Y'all said nigga like 50 times. Like, get out of here." It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm learning a lot about myself. I just wanted, this is the participation part. How old was everybody when they lost their virginity? Let's anybody? 16? 15, okay, 18, 22, nice. This guy right here, 11. Yeah, it's not a brag, Have you ever come and just seen your childhood leave your body? That's what happened to me. It was awful. It was a 13-year-old girl, and she would bully me into having sex with her. That's how that happened. I remember after we had sex the first time, she was like, "You're gonna start eating my pussy, right?" I was like, "Hey, my mom is having trouble getting me to eat broccoli on a regular basis. I don't know if your pussy's gonna be next on the list." Pretty strange. Fun fact about me losing my virginity: it was in a movie theater, and the movie was Medea Goes to Jail. Fun fact about me. So now I have this weird thing for like Medea and like all black cast, you know? It's like, oh, Morris Chestnut and Tay Diggs? It's gonna be a good movie. I think I've learned the most about myself in the subway. I really love the subway. This one guy, when I was walking through the subway, he was like, "Hey man, you got any change?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't have any change." And he was like, "Nigga, you stay broke." And I was like, "That's a weird analysis, but spot on." I was like, "You just captured my essence in under a minute, dude. This is insane." I wanted to keep him going. I wanted to be like, "What else about you do you think about me?" And then he was like, I'd probably be like, "Oh, you're afraid of dying young. You know, you're afraid of dying young." I'd be like, "True, true, true." He's like, "Also, you got a lot of gay thoughts you're afraid to act on for fear of rejection." I'm like, "Okay, slow down there, buddy. All right, slow it down. A little bit too on the nose there." You guys have been a lot of fun. Hey,
that's so good, everybody! Good God. Wow, that's great. You grew up in Iowa, right?
I grew up in Chicago.
Oh, damn, okay. He lived in Iowa for a while. I was really hoping this was an Iowa thing. I don't know, maybe Gideon can attest to this. I got my first hand job in a movie theater.